jam. Hello, esteemed guests. Let me take a look at you all. Let me drink you in. Aren't you all beautiful? So beautiful. Yes. I get the best guests at my salon, which is the most excellent salon. I had it built to be of the highest quality, and it is just like my guests. Now, as you know, tonight is the night that we gather to hear stories. Stories define who we are as people, and I have the best stories. Right after the great falling apart, I dispatched minions to go far and wide across the countryside to gather what stories remained, because I felt that stories needed to be taken and held safely in the hands of someone who valued them, like me. And they did. They brought me those stories, and I have them. Yes. Small caveat. Some of the stories are not, well, technically stories. And some of them are not, what you would call finished. But they are here, and they will be told. Now, every story needs a storyteller. And we have, I'm very excited about this, a returning champion from my previous salons. Yes, this is Behold. Hello, Behold. Good to see you. Looks like things have been looking up for you of late. I see you're a little more sparkly than you were at our last two salons. Perhaps you've picked up some admirers who've sent shiny things to your cell, yes? Oh, you got a pillow. Oh, that's a nice thing. So you're well rested. Okay, yes, all right. Well, Behold, of course, is champing at the bit to tell her stories, but in order to whet her appetite even further, of course, it's not storytelling if it's not competitive. So we've found a competitor to get the juices flowing. We literally found her. She was hiding on the grounds under an unused dog kennel. And we dragged her out, and here she is now. Let's call her Low again? No, Low point 2. Low point 2. She is our low point. Yeah, she had no idea when she sought shelter on my property that she would be here in front of all of my lovely guests telling stories. But she has some. Show your stories. Show your stories. All right, and we've given, and behold, I notice I've freshened your stock of stories, haven't I? Yes, you've got some new ones, yeah. So I hope you're ready to do that, yeah. All right, well, this is how it goes, everyone. Behold and Lo will tell us stories, will each pitch us a story that they think they can tell well. And we, by a round of hooting, let's practice that, shall we? Hoot, hoot, oh, some of you have been here before, I can tell. Hoot, hoot, everyone, hoot, hoot, hoot. We will decide who goes first with their story, which is important because I have a very poor attention span. So usually I don't remember things past a certain point, so it behooves the storytellers to be motivated to get to go first. So, everybody got it? Okay, let's go! Let's go! Okay, we've lost the crowd. I'm going to need you to pass out some snacks to win the crowd back. My guests are very bored now. They also have very poor attention spans. We're very wealthy and time is money. Tempus fugit. All right, yes. All right, you've won back their favor. All right.
Hooray!
I'm going to take the bull by the horns and say, behold, this ain't your first rodeo. Why don't you do the first pitch? I'm going to give you a prime opportunity by giving you 11 words, no more, no less. See what I did there with prime? It's a prime number. 11 words, no more, no less. Go ahead.
We're citizens for a safer city. People's loved ones could still live.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Let's hold off on hooting until, in the interest of fairness. Let's see what this ragamuffin has brought to the table. Do you, Lo, you just saw what she did? Do what she did, but in 4 words. 4. No more, no less.
Always buy organic, always.
There's always and always. All right. That's actually 3 words, because you just reused always. So I'll give you one more word.
Now.
Always buy, always now. Okie doke. Always buy organic, always now. All right, let's see. All right, for those who preferred Behold's pitch, let's hoot now. And those who preferred Lowe's pitch, always buy organic. All right, I think. Please avail yourself of your snacks. Your blood sugar's running a bit low. It's not low. Yeah. Low. Well, yes. Low point 2 will be going first. All right. Time for your first rodeo, low point 2.
The Bermudez family's story is the story of America. Our great-grandfather, Salvador Bermudez, immigrated with just the clothes on his back and a dream. That he and his descendants would achieve his dream, craftsmanship and quality over rank, sleazy capitalism. Salvador performed back-breaking labor. His days were long and his pay very little. With hard work, Salvador became master smelter at the smelting sweatshop. He was exceptionally stern taskmaster, although no one who worked under him ever complained, because he was also fair. Salvador was able to take the money he earned as master smelter and buy a little warehouse. He installed his growing family of 6 in its dirt basement and set to work to building an exquisite metal shop. He hired workers and trained them in mini ball manufacture, cutting edge technology of the day as the old-fashioned musket ball fell out of favor. It became a huge hit during the Civil War, and Salvador made a fortune. The slogan of the Bermudez family ever since has been, "There's safety in good metal projectiles hitting the target rather than exploding in your rifle." Hi, I'm Celeste Bermudez Fortes, and I am CEO of BOW, Bermudez Organic Weaponry. I get it. You don't like guns. You never have. You hear me talking about these instruments of death and bodily injury, and you think, Celeste, go talk to some of those cavemen who have little fear-based brains and want to shoot anything they don't understand. I get it. But I want to talk to you, a sophisticated urbanite who votes to raise your own property taxes and then tells everyone that you voted to raise your own property taxes. I ask that you be open-minded for a moment. Sure, I could sell an exquisitely crafted BOW bolt action express rifle with high capacity magazine to any old yahoo south of the Mason-Dixon line. Not interested. I leave that low-hanging fruit for the soulless corporate drones at Smith & Wesson. My liberal friends, my dear film festival attending, wine-loving, composting friends, you are sitting ducks. Much like the ducks your cousins back in Chickasaw County slaughter with a gusto seasonally. You need a gun, but a gun that speaks to you. A gun that isn't just a handheld dealer of death, but a beautiful object of art. A gun that resonates, not just sonically, but visually. A gun that incorporates the artwork of Keith Haring through an exclusive agreement with his estate. Yeah. If my message hasn't touched you even a little, please visit our website, www.come to our flagship facility and meet the craftspeople who are daily shaping otherwise cliched phallic weaponry into the shape of dolphins in the VenusDeMilo.com. Sure, you're more NEA than NRA, but you also don't want people breaking in and stealing your exquisitely curated stuff. You may never shoot a BOW gun, flying spaghetti monster willing. You put it on the wall with the silence equals death sign on display. And the tribute to William S. Burroughs' bullets make a lovely conversation piece on the mantle. And if someone uninvited does come in with violent intent, then your visual art piece becomes performance art. Either way, you show your killer taste.
Ooh.
Thank you, Lo. I like the part about making a great deal of money. And I liked the part where you stopped talking, so you may return to your seat. So, all right then. All right, behold! 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 Hi. I would say in your own time, but I know how long that can take, so in my time, which is now.
Are you tired of rampant crime on the streets, overburdened public hospitals, smelly panhandlers harassing you? Well, we sure are. Who are we? We're citizens for a safer city, and we want to make this a place we can live in again. We're tired of hearing that complicated problems require complicated solutions. We're tired of public hearings turning into shouting matches between rival neighborhood coalitions. We're tired, and we believe that we are not alone. That time has come for those of us who believe that people coming together can effect great change to join hands. We're not whiners, we're definers. We have got an action plan, and we want you with us. Click. Slide 1. Crime, the avoidable menace. There are statistics that suggest every time a person steps onto one of our city streets, they take their life in their hands. It's not fair. It is not right. The criminal can see you coming. Why can't you see him? If you're in our city, it's likely you are standing on or near a hill. On the other side of this hill, a predator is waiting for your fragile head to pop into his field of vision. You are helpless. You cannot see him in time to run quickly the other way. And even if you do somehow manage to sprint past your relentless attacker, you'll trip and sprawl, even roll down the hill, As gravity favors the seasoned street criminal, you'll be battered and even humiliated. And there's nothing you can do about it. Click. Slide 2. The silent epidemic. You've seen it on the news. Without warning, a person grabs his or her chest and collapses. Or perhaps they're taking in a beautiful sunset when some rude fellow joggles them and they sprawl into the street. They're unable to regain their balance due to the dizzying 40-degree angle. They're taken to the hospital, which is already overburdened by light rail accident victims, and left in a cold hallway. Is it any wonder sometimes people die? It doesn't have to happen! People's loved ones could still be alive. Slide 3. Spare change? Med change! Sure, we're all excited our city is finally establishing programs to deal with the menace of drug-soaked ne'er-do-wells clogging sidewalks with their unwashed possessions, their pietous arms reaching out as if they beg for whatever you can spare. Hey! We work hard for our money, and in these rough economic times, there is no spare. That's not selflessness. That's where the compassion rubber meets the market reality road. Sure, we can change our laws. We've been changing our laws for decades, but the real fundamental problem with our city is geography. We can't do anything about base human nature, but we can do something about the winding, folding, curving streets that provide safe haven for these predators, hobos, and inconsiderate pedestrians. No place to hide equals safer, cleaner, quieter streets. Now is the time. Act with us. Make our city great again. Paid for by the Citizens for a Safer City, Perry Grading, Excavation, and the International Cement Mixers Union number 49.
It was a paid propaganda! Well, I was on board with that. I liked the part about not giving away money. And I liked the part where it turned out that somebody had paid for it. I liked both of those things. Someone that wasn't me paid for it. All right, that was a good first round. I feel very confident about that round. All right, lo and behold, why don't you hand out some sweets and see if you can't sweeten up the audience. All right, let's get down to business. Let's get our hoot on, shall we? Let's hoot like, excuse me.
Hooting.
Yes,
Hooting.
yes, hooting. Who's talking? That's not me.
How pedestrian.
Oh,
How provincial. How pedantic. How plain.
I'm sorry, gentleman who seems to know a lot of words beginning with P.
Please.
Who are you?
Terrible lighting.
What?
Acoustics are
First
not so
up, first
great.
rate.
Is this even a load-bearing floor?
It's bearing a load right now.
Oh, how pathetic.
I'm sorry, sir. I recognize that you are one of my esteemed guests, but I must ask you who you are and why.
Francisca, please. You can drop the old I'm above everyone act.
What?
Oh, man.
What is your name?
It's me, Melius.
Melius.
Francisca.
Melius, it's not, your face is familiar. I can't really place the name. What do you do, sir?
Well, if it isn't clear by my clever insults, I run the finest salon in all the land.
I beg your pardon. You're not me, so you don't.
Oh, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do. Can I get some dramatic lighting in here, please?
Ooh.
Yes, this is perfect. Maybe something from stage right. Stage left. I'll take this. That's perfect. My salon is like the Starbucks of coffee. Yours, Seattle's best. Yes. Mine, the Costco of big bulk grocery stores. Yours, Sam's Club.
Oh.
I know, yes.
Oh, no.
They're on my side, you hear that? My salon, is the HBO of channels. Not just HBO, I'm talking HBO 2, HBO Signature, HBO Latin, all the good ones. And yours, Nick at Night.
I've got to say, sir, that I don't understand why you have decided to avail yourself of my salon to brag on your salon. And I know I'm going to hate myself for asking this, but what, pray tell, makes your salon so superior? What do you have that I don't have?
Apparently you have been reading the journals.
I beg your pardon?
The salon journals. Sorry, I'm just enjoying my Toblerone. The most elitist of all the candy bars.
It is a very elite, so you have Toblerone.
Hold on,
Alright,
I
so
need
you
some
have-
bubble water. Oops. Here,
Alright, so you have some product placement that's of a higher nature perhaps than my Hershey
My salon's
products.
got it all.
Well, what does it have?
High ceilings,
I have that.
a full array of lighting,
I have all that.
a Kardashian,
Wait,
a
what?
3-course meal, yes.
Wait, what? What did you just say? A 3-course? No,
Yeah.
what? No,
Yes,
before.
a 3-course meal,
No,
I'm
not
talking
that.
hors d'oeuvres, honey. A main course and a dessert, all the good stuff.
I didn't hear an amuse-bouche in there.
You should see Saturdays.
But what did you say before that? I was intrigued.
The high ceilings!
No, I heard that.
It's like a chapel
I
in
heard
there.
that.
Oh, is it the array of lighting that you're commenting on?
No, after that.
Oh, the Kardashians.
Yes, are you alleging that you have a member of the legendary Kardashian storytelling family?
Yes, I have the finest Kardashian of all there is.
That's not
and
possible. They were all eliminated after the great falling apart.
There's at least 5 of them. Statistically, one of them got out, and I got them. She just stands there and twirls her hair and counts her calories.
My storytellers don't get enough food to count calories.
Yes, it's a challenge for her. She can't count above 100.
You know, Melius, I don't really understand why you purchased a ticket for my salon and then came in here and just are talking it down. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I worked very hard on this, and I just think that
I'm so
they just-
sorry. I actually stumbled in here. I was here to buy some art from the lobby. I like to go on these retreats and spruce up my salon, and I saw there were a lot for sale, and I hear that they don't take a commission here, and I really respect that.
So you don't care about storytelling as an art form at all. It's just commerce to you, right?
I only enjoy the best of the best storytellers.
Well, why don't you just go then? Go back to your
Fine,
go to the
fine.
lobby and buy art.
Fine.
Go ahead.
That's fine.
Go ahead. We're all gonna buy art
I'll go
later.
purchase some. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
You know-
You won't have any left.
You're gonna buy all the art, really?
Mhm.
Seriously? Just
to prove a point.
to prove a point. You are a petty, petty man, Milius. Could you please leave my salon?
Oh, I'll finish the rest out there.
All right, Milius, we're all getting, please. I just,
All right.
I really.
All right.
Something I can't
Good luck.
That's what happens with the commercialization of the arts. I apologize for that, my dear guests, because I care deeply about the arts. This is the fate. Behold, Low Point 2, that's the fate. If it weren't for me caring about storytelling, you could be working for that one. Anyway, where were we, Behold? Where were we? Oh, all right, gather back together, right. All right, so we had a story about a family of delightful gun-making, wealthy people, and another story that was a paid propaganda about how everything should be nice and flat. So let's go with Lo first, and let's hear some hooting. All right. And then we have Behold. Let's
Hoot, 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 hoot.
Oh.
Hoot.
Oh,
Oh.
that was an extra soupçon of hoot.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to have to give this round to Behold. In penance, I would like Lo to distribute another round of snacks.
Oh my God.
All right. So, it's round 2. Behold, as the winner, I'm going to ask you to pitch first. And I want you, I want you to work my name into it somehow. Make it particular to me. Tell me how the story applies to me. I don't pay attention if I don't see my name in it. Right.
Like Perdiska, I'm a specialist. I've honed my craft. You never know what can be waiting for you.
Yes, I have honed my craft. Thank you very much. I appreciate that you've paid attention to me that way. Thank you. That touches me, Behold. All right, Lo, your pitch. I would like you to give me, to pitch me while walking in a circle around the stage. Yes, please.
This is the story of an amazing girl and her high school presidency and election. And you would be very honored to hear it.
Okay, thank you. You got the inferred thing that you should probably suck up to me a little bit after the first one. Good. I'm glad you're a sharp one. Love, quite too. All right, shall we hear Behold's tale first? Hoot, 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 hoot. No. All right, Lo, you're up.
First of all, let me tell you how thrilled I am to be a senior class president, okay? It was a great campaign, and I'm honored to have had the privilege even to run against Dave Shoemaker, who is still to me a totally awesome, fantastic person. If he didn't have his horrible drug problem, he would have been a totally awesome president. I recognize that he won the popular vote, and I'm sad as heck that all this came down like this. If we could take a minute to talk about this. It was a total shock to me as well that Dave had a problem, because he had the highest GPA and was on the honor roll every semester, but tests don't lie. He's addicted to marijuana. And thank goodness for mandatory screening, because you couldn't tell. Now, I hear he's getting treatment with a specialist. Hopefully someday soon he can get his GED and move on with his life. Now, I know some of you have heard rumors that it was a so-called false positive. What this means is that the test may have been inaccurate. Now, people, I have to say, it's kind of silly. The school board voted unanimously to have these tests. And they read a lot of materials and heard a lot of presentations about this test. And the tests are super expensive. They're like $50 a pop, no lie. And they go to a lab upstate for scientific analysis. Principal Morrison doesn't pick these up at Walgreens. They are complicated, screaming things shipped from pharmaceutical factories, okay? I know I know Dave asked to be retested when the results came back because he was denying all over the place that he smoked weed. I happened to be there in the nurse's office getting my carpal tunnel treatment when he came by all upset. He claimed that he'd strained his rotator cuff during baseball tryouts. Oh, that's another thing that's totally sad. He was going to be the star picture, y'all. We're sure gonna miss his deadly fastball, but this is way better for his future. Anyway, he claimed he'd been taking a lot of Advil, a muscle relaxer. Right. It was Advil. One of the most insidious effects of drug abuse, according to every authority, is that the abuser will do anything to hide his habit. Lying is part of the disease. He even had his parents demand of the school board that he retake the test. Well, I think those of us who failed tests here at Hoover High know the policy, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Don't do it.
Right. The grade stands, pass or fail. Besides, what on earth would be the point of taking a drug test if you knew it was coming? Even a hardcore ganja addict can fight his Jones if the stakes are high enough. And we know how badly Dave was looking forward to the science fair, baseball season, playing curly in Oklahoma, and being senior class president. Anyway, I'm stoked for class of 2003. Rhymes with victory! Okay, now that's enough from me. Here's Amber Myers with the opening prayer.
Thank you, Lo. I wish that person existed. That's like a little young me. I was very, very excited about that. All right. Thank you, Lo. Good job. Good job. Go scurry over. Scurry. Scoot into frame, behold. In you go. And stop. Now. Go.
Barkeep, I'll have a Diet Coke with whatever cheap liquor is available. And keep them coming. I've had a bunch of bad days. See, I have a set of skills, a particular set of skills that I've developed over time. I'm uniquely qualified to do my job. It's not something I might have chosen. It's what I was born to do. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry. Oh. I'm a specialist. I've honed my craft. There's no one better than me in my business. I'm serious. I'm not bragging. I've got 30 years experience in the field. So, I put my resume out there, and I get the job. I'm qualified. I'm beyond qualified. Hell, I could teach a college course tomorrow on my profession. Then I meet with my potential employer, and she's all nice. She's all, it's good to meet you. Oh, sorry. She's all, you seem like an interesting, person. I don't suspect a thing. Next thing I know, she tells me all apologies. She has to give the job to someone else. She's got this younger gal filling my spot. She's giving me this, she's my fiance's niece excuse.
Oh.
Like nepotism. Tism and Nepotism. Nepotism. Makes it okay? But I what could I do? I marshaled my dignity as best as I could. made other plans. But I had trouble with the other plans. Last minute foul ups. My business is famous for them. So, I'm not proud of this. On the day in question, I put my gear on and went to the gig anyway! It wasn't my shining moment. But I thought that this new girl would foul up. Hell, we all had to do it at first. It seems so easy when you start. Just throw the rose petal to the left. Throw the rose petals to the right. The kids these days, they don't learn which way is which. They panic. They cry. Half the time they poop themselves. Amateurs. I haven't done that in years. Because I'm a professional wedding flower girl. I have references. And an extensive list of satisfied customers. Since I was 4 years old, I started young and I learned the trade well. Sure, this so-called labor unions refuse to classify it as a profession. The hassles I've been through with the IRS refusing my deductions for petal baskets and adult-sized apron socks. But I'm a fighter. I vowed long ago I was not going to be my mother. She let them beat the fire right out of her. Up until 2 years ago, she was a cheerleader for the local high school football team. No, is a cheerleader for the local high school football team. I tell her, Mom, you just gotta want it bad enough.
Well done, Behold. I saw that was a tricky. I call those a tricky. I like that. Well, this is going to be a tough round. All right, both of you scoot together. Scoot together. All right, leave them for now. All right, my fine guests. Shall we hoot for low? All right, and then shall we hoot for behold? Ooh. Oh, this one calls for a tiebreaker. You know what? I missed hearing Behold's lovely singing voice. So I'm going to ask Behold to sing a song about how great my salon is and how it's better than any other salon. In just, wing it, but and then, oh, Lo, do you dance at all? Fine, yeah, I'm going to take that as a yes. I'm going to take that as an enthusiastic yes. So you will dance to the tune that Behold will provide you, Lo Point 2. And I will decide a winner. Yeah.
Of all the salons that are going on, here we are in the best of them all. For Purdy Sky's the one who runs this salon, and you know that you will have fun, for it's the greatest salon of all, the greatest salon of all. Don't tell her any different or you may fall. It's the greatest salon of all, the greatest salon of all.
All right, I've decided we have a winner. It's Behold. Behold is the winner. All right, don't ham it up too bad, Behold. This isn't the first time you've won. You win a lot. So, Lo, sorry, it's the end of the road. end of the journey, end of a lot of things for you. So, really, Melius? Hi.
Oh, I'm feeling it in this quadrant right here. Oh,
Hi.
still going on.
Yeah, we're trying to finish up.
Oh, you're
We're trying
wrapping
to
up,
finish
I see.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
you couldn't
sorry
find-
for interrupting.
You couldn't find any other place to enter from?
No, well, there's only 2 exits, so I want to make sure to explore all of them.
So what do you have? What have you brought us?
I haven't brought you anything.
Well,
This is
what
all
did-
mine.
What is it?
It's art from the lobby. Were you not listening to my really well-timed and well-executed speech earlier?
So you did go ahead and purchase all the art and lobby.
I wouldn't
That's
put
very
a lot of weight
selfish.
on purchase, but let's just say they're not getting any commission.
You just Melius, you cheapen my salon by your very presence.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
trying
Well,
to-
while you're wrapping it up, is there anything here I can take off your hands?
No,
Ceiling tiles
no, I'm
here.
going to need that later.
We're doing a display in the lower class. I think
Yeah.
it might work. Any of the lighting?
No, it's my
Dimmers up there?
state-of-the-art
No?
lighting.
Hmm.
Melius.
Any of the audience members?
No, these are all the finest of citizens. They can buy. They're busy buying and selling each other.
What about,
My shiny head, behold.
yeah,
My prize pony and my storytelling stable.
she
No,
could be the new Kardashian, you know?
no. I'm afraid she's spoken for. No, but please don't handle her hair. No,
Spoken
it's just. You could have this one if you'd like. It's.
Which, I don't know what you,
You could low point 2 over here. We don't really have any further use for her
is
here.
there anyone else in this room? I don't even know who you're talking
She's
about.
right. She's over here. So, yeah. So I'd actually be doing me a favor. It'd save me some removal costs.
She's a little too coordinated for me, I gotta be honest with you.
Mm,
I like to trade low. Well,
that's fair.
I think I'm gonna hit the old dusted trail, paved with gold. It's my salon.
Well, Melius, I can't say it's been a pleasure, but I'll send you off with my best wishes,
I'll see you at the convention.
of course.
Sir! Sir!
All right, Lo, if you would, behold, if you wouldn't mind, I'm gonna need your help with some cleanup. So if you would go and, get that together. Oh, hey, Lo. You're sort of off to the side. Let's just put you in the center. Go ahead and sit in the center there. Just go sit over there. Yeah. Just go over there. It was a pleasure. It really was a pleasure.
No.
Oh,
No.
It just seems that
heavens.
it's, well, you know how it is, folks. Art is not where you go to make friends. Art is not for everybody, otherwise we'd all be ballerinas.
Oh, no.
So, oh, my friend, don't be upset. Don't be upset. No, because art can be difficult, but it stays with us more than anything else. Yeah. So, low point 2 will always be a bit with you going forth. In that way, she's actually provided more of a gift to us as an artist and storyteller than she ever would have had we just allowed her to stay out in that unused dog kennel. Instead, she has become immortal. Because that's how it is in this world of ours. Which is, of course, the best of all possible worlds. Arms down, behold.